I just wanted to make a video about a small win that I had, not only for social media, but also to document for myself in case I'm struggling in the future and I want to rewatch it. Anyways, so a couple days ago, I thought my world ended. I was crushed. The man I love left me. And he didn't leave with anger or yelling. He left with love, and somehow that hurt more. I begged and I cried, I pleaded, I promised I would change. But I've said it so many times that it doesn't even matter. I told myself that he didn't love me because he's leaving. I was angry. And I've realized since then that that is not true. And I have accepted it. But I sat alone in my house, really sad, fresh breakup. I had money. And if you're an addict or you understand addiction, you pretty much know what comes next. Well, at least I know what comes next, and for me, because for me it was a pattern. And my pattern was getting hurt, picking up, trying not to get caught, disappearing, creating distance, lying, repeat. And I did a lot. I became pretty much an expert on not getting caught and on lying and on making up stories. And I would make so many excuses. I would start fights and arguments. I would create all these issues just so I would have an excuse, so I can blame somebody else. I didn't realize that till now. And it was like, as long as nobody knew, as long as nobody catches me, nobody knows, it's not really real. And I realize that sounds so silly, but it's just something I was doing subconsciously because I didn't want to accept the fact that this is me. I am actually an addict. It's real. And I don't know why I didn't think it was, but anyways, this time nobody is coming to catch me. Not my boyfriend, not my family, not a person was going to catch me. If I picked up that phone and called, nobody would have known, nobody would have found out, nobody would have stopped me. And yeah, like I said, nobody would know, but I would know. And for once, that actually mattered to me. And I felt like something that is terrifying but freeing at the same time. And it's like, I'm not doing drugs to people, I'm doing drugs to me. And that might sound silly too, but anyways, I looked in the mirror after getting called a really mean name about my nose, which is my biggest and deepest insecurity. Granted, maybe I deserved it, but I looked at the damage that addiction has done to my face, my body, my mind, and my whole life. And for the first time in so long, I didn't blame myself, I blamed my addiction. And then I looked down at my phone and I had a message of me. I was going to cancel plans with my daughter. And I stopped and I scrolled up and I read some of our previous messages. Messages from this little person who just wants her mom back. Sorry. A person that loves me so much. And for the first time in so long, I chose her. And I chose me. And I chose us. Sorry. So, so instead of using, I took my daughter to the movies, and we ate junk food, we laughed, we watched our show, we ate dinner, and we got caught in a storm, and she fell asleep beside me as I rubbed her back. And I lay there thinking, and I realized something that I should have realized before, and I realized something that kind of hit me, like, I survived this, and I didn't think I could survive some stuff like this. I didn't survive it without a struggle, but I survived it. And for the first time in so long, I felt proud of myself. And not fake proud, not trying to convince somebody proud, real proud. Because I finally made a promise to myself and kept it. I didn't do it for my boyfriend, I didn't do it for my family, I didn't do it for social media, I didn't do it because somebody was watching me. I did it actually for me. And because of all of this and all of you sending me messages and comments and supporting me, I have remembered who I am, and I know that I deserve this. I deserve my life back. And so thank you for the reminder, because I always thought, like, thank you for the reminder that it's one day at a time. That really, I've heard it so many times, but it finally hit me, like, my recovery is not going to be some big dramatic gesture or event that happens or makes me, something that happens so badly that I just quit. Like, some people, that's their recovery, but not for me. I feel like my recovery is going to be small moments of keeping promises to myself, making the right choices, added up over time. And small wins like this matter, even though they're tiny. All I did was not make a call. That's all I did. But that has changed my whole last 24 hours, and it's going to keep changing the next days. And I get another day sober because of it. And I feel like when you choose yourself, especially when no one's watching, that is when recovery starts. And so maybe my recovery started yesterday, that exact moment that I didn't make that call. And maybe getting my life back isn't going to happen right now, right away. It's going to take time, I know that. It's not going to happen all at once, but it's going to start. It started that night with one decision, one promise, one movie, one daughter sleeping beside me. And like I said, another day sober. And like I said, I know this is the beginning, and I know there's going to be struggles, and things are going to happen. But I just feel like I finally looked in the mirror and I saw me. I'm still there. And I remembered who I am.